Hey guys, I just filmed my first for the series of back to school looks. This one is super easy, super fast, like you have no time, very little makeup. This one is a really easy one to do and very quick. It's kind of foolproof, honestly. So if you are short on time or you need a little bit of inspiration on how to get your makeup on faster, specifically for back to school, but you could use this for any occasion, then just keep watching. Okay, so if you don't have very much time to get ready for school, this one is the perfect one to do. So it's gonna be very fast, very simple. You woke up late and you gotta get out that door. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So I'm going to assume that you woke up late and you can't do all of your steps. So we're gonna skip primer and jump right into a CC cream. I picked Mary Kay because it's a good price. There's a bunch of them out there now, but for what I had just available here, I figured this one would be a really easy one to, you know, come up with and get, and it's well priced and you don't have to go into the high end. I am going to mostly focus on using drugstore products for the back to school looks because, well, when I was in school, we didn't have high-end options. We used drugstore or whatever our parents would get us, and it was drugstore. So I'm going to stick with that. And then we'll do a couple like high-end mix stuff because I know like if I had extra money, I would go buy some high-end products, but I couldn't always afford to buy all high-end. So we'll just get a little bit of CC cream on. It's super fast, super easy. If you need a little bit extra coverage, just grab your concealer. We're gonna use the Revlon Youth Effects Fill and Blur. I really like this concealer. It's easy to use. You pump the back of it. It is like a little pumpy, and then just throw it on there. Anywhere where you need a little extra or wanna highlight anything. And same flat top foundation brush, just to work that in. When we're running late for school, it's like the worst thing ever. I mean, really, you could relate this to anything. If you're running late, this is a super easy, fast thing you can do, and you're not spending too much time doing it. Brows. So you could obviously skip brows if you don't need them. When I was in school, up until senior year, my brows were great and I didn't have to do anything to them. Then I jacked them up. So nowadays I could not do that. If I was running late for work or something, I would have to do my brows. So I am going to do those off camera. If you need brows, then I have tons of videos that have brows on them, and just go check those out. I'm gonna do those off camera really fast, and then we'll finish up that quick look. Okay, so my brows are on. Now, back to it. You would do your CC cream, your concealer, and then you still have a couple more minutes. Let's bronze because I can't go without bronzer, or what does my husband say? I look like a ghost. So I have to bronze even if I'm in a hurry. So I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. This one is amazing and it smells so good too. It'll pretty much wake you up if you are running late. Wake you up, perk you up, get you in a good mood. It is amazing. I'm also going to link down below a 10-minute makeup challenge I did because that would kind of correlate with this if you're in a hurry, something fast you can do. I did it in 10 minutes and got almost a full face. So it's awesome one to go check out as well. I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. I'm going into Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and this one is in the shade Spicy Mauve. Because again, if I just wear CC cream or a foundation, my husband always teases me and tells me I look dead and like ghostly because it's just all one color. So I always say, if you have hardly any time, get your foundation on, whether it's powder or cream or whatever, you know, liquid. Get some bronzer on and get some blush on and some mascara, and then you're good to go. So that's actually our next step is mascara. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Protein, and I am going to grab this mirror. Make sure it's not blinding you guys. This is a super wet formula. So before I use it, I kind of like air it out a little bit so that way it's not like dripping all over me. It's kind of saved my life doing that a little bit. So I like to shake it a little while. And then I still always do my bottom lashes first. I always skip, you know, eyeshadow if I'm in a super big hurry, because I would rather have my face look okay than need for eyeshadow. For this look, we're gonna have lots of back to school looks. So again, I dipped in, so I'm going to fan off. But if you're just in a super big hurry, you could use your bronzer too. You could use your bronzer as an eyeshadow, just take like a fluffy brush and just throw it all over your eyelid. And that's always a great option as well if you're in a super big hurry. Because again, I would not go without bronzer, so I always have that option. Or you could just go without. I remember back in like middle school, I would wear either a liquid or a powder foundation. I would wear eyeliner on the top lid, and then I would wear a little bit of mascara. And honestly, I could do that if I just had some bronzer and blush. And there was no such thing as primer back in the day when I was in school. I don't ever remember anyone talking about primer. It was like the rage was eyeliner and mascara. Like that was, everybody wore that and you were pretty much set. So it's super easy. Nowadays, everyone does like glam makeup for school. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was not a thing whenever I was in school. It looks like it did not leak on me. Yay! So another thing is like if you're in a hurry and you don't want to just like leave your lips naked. So I would say like a tinted lip balm or a lip gloss. I would not go in with anything matte. They're a little bit more finicky to work with. Definitely would not line the lips. I am gonna go in with a colored gloss. This is the Urban Decay Obsessed. And I love this shade. And it's just a really pretty gloss. Easy to chuck on, and you don't have to worry about it being messed up or being on your teeth or like being crazy or a really harsh line. So I would go in with a gloss or a tinted lip balm. And then guys, honestly, you're done. It like if you weren't talking, it could take you probably 5 minutes to do this look. Super easy. And it looks like you still went in and really worked at it. So I highly recommend this if you're in a super big hurry. Specifically, this is for back to school, like, you know, situation, but you could use this for anything. If you're running late to get to the office or whatever, or you just want a little bit of makeup to go out, this is the perfect way to do it, whether you need brows or not. I mean, I could go without brows. I just prefer not to. Just because now I've got bald spots. Yay, aging. So I hope that you guys learned something from this video and that you enjoyed it. Make sure you're watching for the other couple videos I'm going to be doing for the back to school series. There's going to be lots of different looks and techniques, and depending on how much time you have, how much more in depth we can go. This one's the shortest and the fastest, and I will link all below and link all of the other videos to each other. So make sure you're checking that description bar, and as well, I will also be linking all products that are used in every video as always. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you know when my next one goes up, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Thank you. Bye.